What is up, everybody? Patrick Hickey Jr. here, editor-in-chief of ReviewFix.com, bringing you the next edition of Flashback Friday. This week out, we are going to be playing a special one for me, at least. Gretzky NHL on the PSP. So this was the first hockey game on the PSP. I was so high on the PSP when it originally came out. I saw this in the palm of my hands, and I'm like, bro, I needed to have it. I was a huge fan of the NHL Face-Off series, that I adored, and I saw 989 Sports was doing it, and this is I was young. I was in my early 20s when this game came out. I was just breaking into video game journalism. I was just learning a lot of the things that I would need to learn later in life as a video game journalist, and I did not understand that the team that brought us the NHL Face-Off series wasn't behind this. So again, it's not that this is a bad game. It's not. It's not a bad game at all. I played the living crap out of this, but it's barren to an extent. I wouldn't quite call it a tech demo, because this is a fully fleshed out hockey game. Passing the puck back and forth, like, it totally, like, again, playing this on the PSP, it worked. It worked well. I enjoyed it, but it was not nearly as good as it could have been. Like, NHL 2007 on the PSP, that is a really good portable hockey game. That may be, in fact, one of the best portable hockey games ever. This, again, playing this on the emulator now, I'm like, this game looks a lot better than I remember it looking. It's just, I remember it not being as much fun as I would have liked. I remember, like, the hitting not being nearly, and, like, again, there's no announcing. It's a very, like, lonely type of hockey experience, you know? Matthias Weinhandel. It's like, I remember all of these guys, all of these players. Sven Butenschon. Here we go. This guy was supposed to be like a rock star at one point. Patrick William. So yeah, if you guys are looking to play a hockey game on the PSP, I would tell you to go for NHL 07, but it's super hard to find, and it's expensive. This is not a bad alternative. You could have some fun playing this, but you're not going to have Justin Mapletov. Oh my god. Justin Papineau. I remember all of the Aaron Asham. I remember all of these players. I liked all these cutscenes and stuff, but, like, see how crappy the fans look? This was like the NHL Face-Off games, like, minus the soul. Because I feel like NHL Face-Off, like, all of them, had a clear soul. And then, like, I feel like all of the assets were given to another team, and they just, like, kind of did their own thing with it. Which, again, it's not necessarily the worst thing, but for me, those first NHL Face-Off, NHL Face-Off 97, NHL Face-Off 98, 99, 2000, 2001, those were freaking special games, and they lost something when they went to PS2. They weren't the same. And I feel like that this was a continuation of what they were doing on PS2 and not necessarily like the great work that was done on PS1, but that's because it's a completely different team. You know, Adrian Aucoin had a massive slap shot. I didn't get to take it there. So anyway, if you're looking again for a hockey game on the PSP, this is serviceable. The more I'm playing it, the more I'm enjoying it. It's just you don't get that feeling of satisfaction when you pull off a big hit or a big shot and stuff like that. So, and that's like they just said, penalty number 26. They reuse a lot of the audio from the Face-Off series. But anyway, guys, check it out.